Hello pinballers, just going to do a unboxing here. This isn't the last of the what is going to be unboxed, but thought I'd start with this. Everything came in this nice little shrink wrap package here. Let me get my big knife over here. Why isn't it not coming out? Okay, so what I bought is Despicable Me, if I can talk, Despicable Me in 3D. Also has the 2D version. I actually haven't seen this, but I bought it anyways. It was fairly cheap too, so yeah, I'm crazy like that. I actually buy movies that I haven't seen that I think I might like, and I usually buy them when they get fairly cheap. So I think there's like what, $10-15 or something for the 3D version, which is not very much. The regular Blu-ray one was like, I think, $20 or something. It was crazy. And this even has the 2D version too, so woohoo! And this next stuff, if you want to guess, although I'm going to put the two videos unboxings together, but if you want to pause it at the end of this unboxing, then you can guess. If you want, I guess, I don't know. And then wait for my reply or something, I don't know. But I will give a clue that it's something to do with the TV here. And this will probably give it away. These two items here will probably give it away as well. It's Amazon Basics. I got just the cheapo versions of both of these. This is the the audio optical cable here, and this other one is two HDMIs. I bought two because it was a pretty good deal, so, and I can always use more HDMI cables, so they're both 6.5 feet, 2-pack. And it's just the Amazon Basics cheapy ones. I don't really get the big high-end HDMI stuff because I think it's just big. I've never had any problem with these Amazon Basic cables the optic cable or the HDMIs that I've gotten from Amazon, and that's pretty much what I'm using. Of course, the Wii U came with its own HDMI port, cable, but the HDMIs that are hooked into the home theater downstairs still work pretty good. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you want to pause this now, then do it now and do a guess on what the next unboxing will be. So till next time, later. Get me to the box here. This is the other thing I was talking about in the other video for you guys to guess, which I don't have any of that up on YouTube, but of course I told everyone to stop the video and guess. DVD home theater. I don't know if it's the thing said it was 3D capable, but it looks like it's might be just the DVD version. System component checklist, repacking method, black. Another remote. Interesting. It looks like it only does one AAA. Or is it double? Yeah, it says double. Interesting. Looks like you can plug in your iPod for music or something, which I don't have an iPod, so. Yeah, it looks like this one's. The disc is too large, and it looks like it's just the DVD version, not the Blu-ray 3D, which I'll still have to use my PS3 for the 3D stuff. It was cheap enough that it was like, don't really mind. Should have cut that. Yeah. Manual stuff. Comes with a battery. antenna for the EMF from the radio. We don't need no stinking manuals. There's the wires there. Looks like that's everything. So I'll pretty much just cut to when I have everything installed in my room. I'll speed this. Hey Pinballers, just thought I'd do a video on this sound system. I'll turn on the dish network here, and I'll do it. Well, actually, I don't know if I have to change. I don't know if it's automatically turns the theater surround sound system on when I do the dish or not, or if it'll do this to stereo on the TV, because I want to do a comparison thing. But well, let's see if it'll. Yeah, it does turn on automatically. So, and I turned it off and it seems to turn automatically on or something, I don't know. But I've got it on a DVR recording of TMNT, so I'll see if it stays off this time for the comparison here. Okay, and it should be on a stereo now.
Krang, a message from Krang's glorious leader. Krang Prime!
As you can tell, it's pretty plain, like usual. So let's turn the receiver on now. And it'll do a little blip, and then it's on the surround system now. And all the channels do work.
What's with the alarm, Donnie?
The Krang communication orb's going haywire, which means those little brain blobs are up to something big.
What is this? Alien language? Can you decode this stuff?
I guess we're about to find out. Translating now.
So, let me pause it there. So yeah, everything does work, and the only thing that I didn't realize is that I thought it was HD 3D player, and then I got it and looked at it, and it's just a regular DVD, but it has upscaling to 1080p for the DVDs, I guess. And I reread on the title that it was 3D cinema sound, not 3D receiver like I thought it was, which is kind of a bummer, but I mainly got it just because, one, it was cheap. It was under $200. It was like about $185 thereabouts. So and I got it just mainly for the subwoofer, and of course the surround is a bonus too. But I wanted something more than just the stereo, which is subpar on TVs really. But now I have a completely working surround system. It's from Panasonic, who is the ones that made it. And I did have some problems with the PlayStation 3 getting it working, the surround working on it. But I did get it working after probably an hour or two. I fiddled with it, and I can, if anybody wants, I can show it working. I mean, but yeah, and right now I am thinking of getting some 5.1 mounts, just small ones, and so that I can put up these front speakers here on the left and right on the wall. I mean, they're fine there too. I mean, it doesn't really matter for the front stuff or the center, which is I have on top of the receiver there. But I would like to get the back and slow zoom, blah da da, really slow zoom. But anyways, I want to get the these two right and left. Damn it, cans in the way. I want to get the two in the back here mounted in the corner of the let me zoom out. Totally unprofessional, right? Unprofessional, I should say. But anyways, I was thinking of putting it in the corner there. And when I have my drapes open, I'll put them temporarily put them in the windowsill there. But I think the brackets I was looking at were only like $20 or $25 for the 5.1 brackets that I need to get, so it's not like it's very much. It's so yeah. So eventually I'll mount these back speakers on the two corners of the walls here, but until then I'm putting them on my dresser here. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I need to, one of these days I'll have to tack the wire probably up here somewhere for the back speakers, and kind of throw the slack that's in the receiver end and the back of my dresser there. But I just got this done, got this yesterday, and I put it together yesterday, so I really haven't gotten this mess all organized. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing is the volume seem to have to crank up the volume pretty loud to hear anything, which is kind of sucky because the TV speakers were fairly loud. For like the volume on just the regular TV, it was about 20 ticks for the volume, and this is like, you need like 35 to 40 ticks on the receiver for the sound, so you can hear the sound. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good surround sound system for the money you get. You're spending. I just wish I would have saw that it was just regular DVD instead of the 3D DVD, because I was wanting to get away from using my PS3 because the cooler on it makes a racket. Like you have to crank it up to like 50 ticks to so that you don't hear the cooler on the side there. But yeah, oh well, maybe someday I'll upgrade to like a wireless speaker system that has a 3D receiver player thing in it. But yeah, this will do me for quite a while, surely, until hopefully it won't crap out soon. But so yeah, it's I think that's pretty much it now. Like I said, if you wanted me to do any sound tests with the PS3 and my Xbox 360, let me know. But it's basically going to sound the same. I can play some games and do the sound stuff that way, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just blah blah blahing. So right now, but it is almost 5 in the morning here, because I was doing an all-night movie Blu-ray movie night. I watched, let's see, what did I watch? I watched, not that, okay, where is it? I watched Predators first, And then I found out that I need to watch it again because the whole time I could have sworn that the receiver was on, but it wasn't, and I was like, this sounds kind of tinny and not really like the surround. And then I was like, oh yeah, and then I turned it on at the credits and I was like, oh crap, whoops. So much for the test of the 5.1 surround sound on that movie. But it's a good one to watch again. I mean, I like it. And then let's see here. And then I watched Pacific Rim. And this one I did make sure that the receiver was on. And damn, this thing. Whew, you have to regulate the volume because, man, it's one of those movies that at some parts of the movies it's really low volume, and then like when the Chimera come out to play, it's like super loud, so you have to really regulate the sound on the surround system anyway. Because it was loud, especially the bass. I mean, that thing, the floor was rattling. I have a wood floor under these carpets, or the Persian rugs here, and it was rattling the floor pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the system. So anyways, later guys. Alright, here's a quick unboxing. So I got a 2-pack, Where the Wild Things Are and the Never-Ending Story. I don't know if I've seen either of them, but I might have seen the Never-Ending Story when I was a kid, way back when. But I haven't seen Where the Wild Things Are yet. And then I got AVP unrated 2-pack in Blu-ray. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Anyways, I did buy the brackets for my surround sound system, so those should be here in by about Monday or Tuesday or so. So later guys.